let's jump into the save and see what horrors await. Isaac? Ugh, Maggie. Well, easy first couple floors and then it gets kind of tricky. So she whacks everybody, but she can only ever have 2 permanent red health, the rest of it is transient. So, but that still gives us a little bit of time early on to try and get good tiers. If we don't have good tiers by the time we get to the later floors when double damage is a thing, she becomes a broken character, it doesn't work. Same can kind of apply to champions, I think. We almost broke even there. The hearts disappear as fast as the money does for Tainted Keeper. Ugh. Is this the one that causes... This is the one that causes shockwaves. That actually does have a purpose. Why didn't it destroy the stuff on my left? But it's one of those characters as well where you can't really sit still because your health is constantly draining. Which makes them annoying if you like babbling or going... Not slow, but thorough, let's say. But if we die early, that just means we get to random again and hopefully get someone better. For some reason I was feeling that it was going to land on Tainted Blue Baby. I don't know why, I felt like that was coming. I should see if there's a mod that makes the stuff linger just like a tiny bit longer. Not a lot longer, just a tiny bit. Why did that drop a heart? Oh, we had flies. Yeah. There's when it's a champion boss, jumping into them to smack them is not a viable strategy. But unfortunately we start with very below average damage. 3.5 is the average and we're at 2.6. So tiers do bugger all. So we're starting from a lower point. I think he's guaranteed to drop a Spirit Heart because he's blue champion now. Also surprised I haven't had any sass yet from Valinar for my go live message. Not in the email, I believe it was in the tweets, you may not have seen it. There may be some sass back. But now we know that during Isaac you go and eat dinner. You don't pay attention to it. Your secret's out. You have whatever it is that Austrians have for dinner. The blood of their enemies? I don't know. He's probably away doing that very thing right now. Oh, he's still here. He's FKing in the coffee. Well, this was a waste of a room. If I'd had Birthright Poop, it would have been a fantastic room. But it doesn't help that our tier rate is pretty bad as well. Spiders we can just walk into. We get a net positive or a break even at worst. Spider. Oh, the stonies are blocking me from the hearts. Osborne. It's metal. Oh yeah, Infinity is metal, isn't it? Oh, it froze them. How are they able to afford to still be producing miniatures in metal? No point going in there yet. Has she always had the anemic effect? Is that the anemic effect, or is that like, does it really do damage, or is it just to show that you're permanently losing health? Swallowed Penny's good. The stars is a free item room, sure. We don't know what it is. It's nothing good, really, unfortunately. They're switching large models to plastic. That makes sense, because from what I understand it is even more expensive now to do metal. Let's suck that up for stats. Movement speed and range. That's okay. Not ideally what I wanted, but still okay. Why'd only one of them drop a heart? Oh, maybe ball of bandages killed it? Yeah, that's what it is. Turn everything into keys. Now I want that deal with the devil, so I'm using ball of bandages. We didn't get the deal with the devil, and we got transient HP, so essentially we got nothing. Oof. Oh, I didn't even pick what we're doing with this character, but I don't think I've done anything. Let me see. Oh, we did. We killed Isaac, but we didn't kill Blue Baby. I don't know why that didn't destroy either of those mushrooms, but I didn't want them anyway. Backa. Do the cool internet kids still call each other Backa? Is child murder okay? Like I was gonna say not in Texas, but that implies beliefs I don't have. Also F Texas. You ever farted so hard a room full of flies petrified? It doesn't work as well anymore. Well, actually no, maybe it's back to being fixed with the mod. It's still worth it. Even if it was crappy 50%. We are going to need a damage up soon though. Wow. Your anime club kids call each other Backa in real life. Okay, it's still a thing. I'm not so out of the loop yet. The children are not yet wrong. Although that does imply only nerds say it, if it's an anime club. What do you do in an anime club? Do you just talk about anime or do you watch anime? And if you watch anime, are you doing it legally? Or do you play like Yu-Gi-Oh cards or something? Both, fair enough. Just gonna slip on into there when the ball bandages are ready. Although I don't think it's actually hitting them. Maybe a little bit. We just speed this along, please. Thank you. Damage up, please. Damage up! Pretty good one, too. We're ever so slightly... Okay, I think 9 lives just kills her. Didn't I take 9 lives on the run that I lost on? That killed Isaac, but not Blue Baby? If I took 9 lives, we'd have just 1 heart full stop. It wouldn't be transient, but I don't think we could get back to 2. But we would have 9 lives. We have 9 lives. If we're not strong by the time we get down to the womb, we're not going to be able to do anything. I don't know. I don't know if 9 lives is the play here or not. I can't remember if it steals your temporary health. Because they're red hearts, I think it will. Oh no, I've lingered so long. The music in The Deal with the Devil looped and it loops very poorly. Well, if I'm going to take it, I might as well take this as well. Which I am going to do. Alright, so we have 1 permanent HP. It's not going to disappear. but on the later floors we die in a hit. Can work with that. Though I think I've made the exact same mistake I made the last time I played as this character. I have memories of getting to Isaac, killing him, and then having 9 lives so we had no health left for the chest. Oh yeah, this should be unnerfed Maw, right? Although it's dropping red hearts, which are irrelevant right now. Yeah, it's still temporary. So anyway, I didn't really do much on my day off. I finished Dishonored 2. I was going to install Death of the Outsider, but I don't remember thinking it was that great, so I didn't bother. And instead reinstalled Fallout New Vegas, which I haven't played since 2015, when my award-winning playthrough was on YouTube. I'd totally forgotten a level in Dishonored 2 that I don't remember how I reacted to it at first, but playing through it again, I'm like, that is a super impressive idea for a level, and honestly, much better than everything I've seen in Deathloop so far. Not that I'm that far in Deathloop, but still. It's the level where you go to Aramis Stilton's house, and time is distorted. And they kind of fake you out, because when you first go there, your powers don't work, so I bet my reaction in the blind playthrough was like, oh god, it's a level where you're not allowed to use your powers. But then they fake you out, because the reason you don't get to use your powers is because they introduce a new mechanic just for that level, where you flip between the past and the present in real time. And you can use the thingy you're holding to see what's happening in what time zone you're not in. Like, that is really clever. And it's handled really well. There was a level kind of like that in Titanfall 2 as well, which kind of came out of nowhere. I wonder which one was first. I think Dishonored 2 was first. Yeah, it's a really novel way of doing things. Of course, if I wanted to, I could have just killed everyone because I was playing on easy, but... and just gutting everybody. Stop giving me spacebar items! Yeah, that was a really good level. Oh, for goodness sake. Can't catch a break with non-spacebar items. Hello, Hopka. Get mod. I don't know why I'm coming over here, we should just go try the boss. I enjoyed replaying, like, I don't dislike Deathloop, but I like in Dishonored, you're given a target and then you're free to determine how to do the target however you choose. I like having that kind of level of guidance and then having a sandbox to play in. Like, the sandbox is the level, but you've got the goal. I think there's probably going to be a right answer in Deathloop because you have to kill so many targets in 4 periods of time. So you can't do it unless multiple of them are together, right? So there's probably a right answer or maybe 2 right answers to get to, but they just want you to experiment to discover the hints on how to do that. And I don't think I'm going to enjoy that as much as having, here's your target, go find them and kill them, or go find a non-lethal way of killing them. Or, you know, removing them. I think I prefer that more. I need to put a bomb but not shoot it. Good haul. Just before the stream, Deathloop actually got a patch that purports to fix the mouse-related stuttering, incidentally. Haven't tested it yet, though. And they also said, oh, they're also working on something else that they think might be causing the stuttering, but I don't think they mean the Nerval. I think the beta version of Back 4 Blood had the Nerval in it. I looked at the Steam store page to see if I was misremembering for the full game, The full game doesn't mention it presently. But I really would like to stay away from anything using it, because I don't like my hardware being damaged by malware, just so I can play a game that I bought legally. So it's because this PC ain't that new anymore. I bought this PC when I moved into this house, so it was great at the time. It's still holding up incidentally, but it's not top of the line anymore. Deathloop is, yeah, I don't remember actually if it's the Unreal Engine. Can't say for sure. You think I'd remember because you see the logos every time you load up, but I haven't played it since... When was the last time I played it on stream? We'll probably end up playing more of it tomorrow if I don't play it today. If I get annoyed at Isaac, we might do a quick hour of Deathloop before or something cooperative, as is Tuesday tradition. Is that Death's List? Birthright, HP up. Okay, so that's a permanent HP up again, so this is now our most important life. Sadly it's only one though. Don't shoot the bomb, I shot the bomb. My fart has not frozen the flies. Oh yes, I mentioned that I reinstalled Fallout New Vegas. You know how I sometimes describe games as being like evergreen just with the way they look? Dishonored 1 and 2 I feel are kind of like that way because they have a unique style to them. I feel like that's true for New Vegas as well, but only because it was ugly when it launched. Like, it was not a pretty game. We've got Nightmare to fight. So it kind of just looks the way it always did. So you don't look at it and say, oh, that hasn't aged well, because it has, because it's always been that ugly. I've been feeling in a very Fallout mood. I didn't reinstall 4 just because we played it recently and I went through like the player made mods and whatnot. And it's been a while since I played Vegas. Vegas definitely has a better story, but I prefer how Fallout 4 plays for sure. And I like the settlement building to a certain extent. And Fallout will be making a return on my tabletop channel as well at some point. If any of you missed it. Probably closer to the end of the year though. Oh, maybe. We'll see. One skull? This item used to be better. Not good, just better. Finally not a spacebar item, but it's not a good one. Oh, speaking of which, Deathloop started going up on YouTube and someone asked in the comments, am I being sarcastic or serious when I say language to people swearing in video games? 90% of the time, especially if it's to the villain swearing or a villain swearing, I'm being sarcastic.
Shot speed up. Health up.
Oh, that's a real health. Hang on a second, that's a real health. Sometimes when I say it, I'm being slightly serious, never fully serious, of course, because I swear. So does everyone. Scottish people are stereotypically known for swearing. Although I will admit that I don't like that swearing is often used as a shortcut in video games for a lot of different things. And I also don't like it when a hero is particularly sweary, because I don't think that's a particularly heroic quality. So yes, I'm mostly being sarcastic, but a little bit I'm not. I don't really like swearing. I swear when I feel like it, of course, because I'm an adult and I can make decisions like that. Is that a full heart as well? No, that's transient. Boo. No, I'm not deliberately quoting. Well, sometimes I quote Captain America, but not him getting annoyed at swearing. Like before Age of Ultron came out, I still called NPCs on their bad language. It's just a thing I do. Oh, bone hearts are very transient. I don't like when heroes swear because, again, it's not heroic quality. I don't like when villains swear, or just ne'er-do-wells, or just bad people in general, because it's such a shortcut to being like, okay, you've to think this person is bad. How do we make the player or viewer, if you're watching a movie or whatever, think they're bad? Make them say horrible things. It's a very lazy thing. Ooh, and there's a very good DPS up for a very low damage. Swearing can make for good humor as well. But I feel like if you swear a lot, that's pointing to perhaps a lack of alternatives. Can't put out purple fires. Yeah, just walk on that, why not? Book of Shadows is much better than a bean that doesn't seem to function. Yeah, swearing as a punchline to every joke is also not funny to me. Deathloop, I think, for the most part, does a very good job of writing that line between the dialogue being annoying and being endearing. Like, it's certainly very genuine sounding. It doesn't sound like normal video game dialogue. But at the same time, it leans really heavily on how do we make someone seem like an asshole? I just make them swear like sailors. Great. Oh, okay. I really thought we were overdue running into him. This is our last shop though, unfortunately. We'll bung a little bit in here, I guess. Not too much in case we get money equals power. Maybe like 950. 950. There we are. Do I need my teleport? I was going to say we're way too slow for boss rush. We're actually not. We are too slow for it, but not by much. I'm going to miss out on it by like 2 minutes. Oh, they keep firing, huh? Yeah. Had item room, had shop. Yeah, just go. Come at me. Get mauled, maw. Stick your hand or nose or foot out or something. Oh wait, with Book of Shadows I can abuse her melee attack. I could have been walking into her over and over there to get melee procs. We haven't killed Blue Baby, so I guess we should just aim for that. Although the damage up from taking the negative is tempting, but we'll aim for Blue Baby so an entire route is finished. Let's world this. Okay. Wanna? Oh, I should have went to the secret room. These things. There we go. That's one way to deal with them. Thank goodness I didn't go looking for this room. Yeah, win or lose at this point. This has been a pretty quick run. 4.8 damage on the win 1. And Maw, of course. I didn't do much else with my day off. A little bit of painting, a little bit of housework, got some shopping, and finished Dishonored. I didn't start New Vegas until today though, after doing some recording for YouTube too. Come back, you pussy. We finally got a deal. I have a feeling it might be Krampus. Death question mark. I don't know what the death question mark does. Can someone check? Son of a bitch. Well, we're looking for Lump of Coal. This Book of Shadows is too good as her to pass up. Okay, we did drop it. What's this character's quirk? Well, normally you can only have 2 HP and the rest is transient and disappears. But if you hit enemies and kill them in close combat, because she has a close combat attack, they drop hearts that disappear in like a second. Oh, she has 3 right now because I picked up Birthright, which seems to have given her +1 permanent HP. It invokes the Book of the Dead. Book of the Dead effect. Okay. Well, hang on, let me just go quickly use this on something. For money now.
Ace of Diamonds.
Book of the Dead is a good effect. Is it better than Lovers? I mean, Lovers is healing. Can I just use it in here? No. Okay, fair enough. Not a good card. So now we have a little bit of health that will stay on the ground if we get it. Oop. Wasn't there like a really big player made mod for maybe it was Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 4, there's been one for each. I remember one doing the rounds. Let's see what's in here, because we have plenty of keys. Nothing! I might need those hearts. Nothing like playing as a character where having 3 hearts on the wound 2 is a good thing. Well, better than expected thing. It still ain't good. That could be secret room. Nope. Maybe above? Could be. Tis not. I was also struck at how like soft Fallout 4 seems compared to New Vegas. Not just because you can't say no in Fallout 4, like literally every answer is yes, just in a different context. But like you'd never... I don't remember any quest in Fallout 4 that's on par with like Boone's quest. Like avenging the death of his pregnant wife. So that's a good thing. That's a good example of like not making a villain like swear and whatnot to show that they're evil. The evil person is a mild-mannered, nice old lady. There's going to be things coming out of the ground in a second. Assholes that look like worms. I don't know why he dropped 2 black hearts. Oh wait, it's because Maw is unnerfed. That's why. It was because I killed so many spiders with it. Aha! Take that! The mod is working. Build up maybe just a few more black hearts before it lives. Or we could lose them all too. I can work that into my strategy. Just gonna get on into your junk. Nice. No deal again. We actually made it to Hush. There is no way in hell I'm killing Hush with these stats. Although, we would get some items down there. Maw might do okay damage to him. My tears wouldn't. Even with the nerf to his super armor. I mean, if I die once to Hush, we're just ending, because I'm not fighting him 8 more times with 1 health. Chat vote? Well, I don't need to run an actual vote. Get an impromptu. What do people think? Try it or not? Look how balanced our stats almost are. We don't even have Libra. Okay, we have 1 try and everyone else is being indifferent so far. Crispy is also a try, and then we have 1 no, 1 more yes. Alright, I think the yeses have it. Oh. Into the blue butthole we go. Why not? Because we'll die. That's why not. At least we have more than enough. Oh, we don't know what we're picking up. Alright, that's irrelevant. That's not bad. But I hate not knowing what's going to... Oh, actually, maybe the black candle's in the shop? Yeah, it could be black candle. It's not, but it could have been. It also gives nothing on this floor, so that's good. There can be a secret room on this floor, I think. Son of a bitch. We'll never know what the other one was. Well, at least I can reroll Monstro's bloody tooth. Well, at least she does something. In case it's not obvious, we didn't do too well there. Okay, yeah, there's no secret room. You're firing too many tears for me to maw your face. Can you not do that? My spirit heart's going to be gone before the second phase even begins. Not from losing it, but to degrading. Get him, Sissy Long Legs. Yeah, Diablo 2. It's a shame this doesn't count as a Blue Baby fight, even though you're fighting Blue Baby. I'll be honest, I didn't even see the shot coming in there. Okay, that didn't do nearly as much as I was hoping for. We have a Book of Shadows play, but I would rather save it for when he starts doing the dimensional shots. If we live that long. Which we might if we get to maw the flies he summons. I'm not sure if they count though. But I think if he's charmed he does nothing. It's not that he's tanky, it's that I have less than 5 damage. I feel like Delirium is still a bit too tanky, but Hush I think is fine with 30%. Can you get your ass off of that black heart, please? Oh wait, no, it's not going to disappear, it's fine. I don't know why he's summoning so many flies, but I can use that to my advantage. If they spawn black hearts. Thank you. Again, I don't know why he's just spawning flies, but that really, really helps. He'll start doing dimensional shots soon. And there he goes. Now we get in there, we smack him, we get a ball of bandages in there, we get Maw in there, we put a bomb in there, it might do something, it might not, and then it's going to wear off. Oh, it's a rare attack. He used to do it all the time. When it was almost dead, anyway. I'm amazed it took that long for me to get hit. Hey, we actually got him. He didn't even unlock anything. Is there anything in the shop I could make use of? That was only because of all the black hearts he gave me from spawning flies.
Perks.
That would have been helpful. Oh well. Cathedral. That's a lot of angel faces. We can just walk them into the fire, that's fine. Oh, I was going to say quickly, while we still have vulnerability, it cancels when you leave the room. I must have been getting very lucky with payoffs there, given how few we've seen Blackheart wise. It has to kill the enemy though. He learned this attack from Satan. Technically good because it gave me another half heart back. May as well. Let's not and say we did. So unfortunately I went to the entirely wrong side of the map as per usual. It's like when Homer plays poker and he says to Marge later, like, as usual I was winning and not realising it. Maybe spooky asshole. Should have saved it for this room, for sure. But who would have known? Very pleasant sounding room. This is a very ASMR room. It is also worth pointing out at this junction. I went the wrong way again. There was absolutely no point in me taking 9 lives. We didn't get enough deals with the devil to make Guppy possible, so all I did was hamper myself for no reason. Unfortunately. Oh, that certainly helps. Nope, not that. I have heard of Gas Station Simulator. I'm quite frankly sick of receiving emails about it. It's by the people who made Barn Finders. I talked about it on Sunday. But yeah, we've been getting way too many emails about it. Oh, what I am interested in, has anyone heard of a game? I think it's called Timberborn or something, Timber something. It's a SimCity-esque game where humanity has gone extinct and the beavers have taken over. I'm curious if that's any good because I've seen a bounty going around for it. It looks adorable. Ah, Piece of Cake played it. I think tiers are the bet here, and to use Book of Shadows on tier 2. And by tier 2 I mean phase 2. Which will be going into any second now. Yeah. Smack him, smack him! Kick the shit out of him! Oh, there I go swearing again. I don't know why he cancelled his death beams. Oh, because he got charmed. Neat. And by death beams, I mean like happy angel beams. Oh, Lord Cyclone said it's okay. That's actually tough critique coming from him. Like it's just okay. Use Young Heart if we get hit one more time. There's a lot of puns and dirty puns. Oh, no. I don't know, I'm not known for dirty puns. It might be against my brand. Which is what I described. No, never mind, that actually would be. Oh, hey, Pyromaniac and soy milk. Sure? I don't have regret. I feel like this is better. Hello, Echo. As some phallic graffiti, you peed to clean. I know what you meant, but I like the idea of you only being able to pee on things to clean them. Very ironic. Face my stream of tears. They every so often do euthanasia. Yeah, definitely not doing Maw as much because I don't need to, but I should be doing it for like, yeah, little spiders and stuff. Sure. That might have saved a bit of time, I don't know. Like, all of a sudden it feels like we're doing a lot of damage. Because soy milk broke the tier cap and we have the cancer trinket. And soy milk, unlike almond milk, is pretty okay now in some situations. Can I outrun you two? I believe I can. You made me walk on your blood. That doesn't look like a transient heart either. No, it is. It is. Okay. It doesn't have stompy mechs. Fair enough, I understand. Well, this is going to be a blue baby win, but if Delirium opens, I'll try for it, although I wouldn't expect it to be a win on him. We still might unlock something for killing blue baby. With my rapid fire tier machine gun. No Delirium. Cash it in, we didn't actually unlock anything, so all it was posting no progress. But yeah, at least I actually want to run with Tainted Maggie for a change.